Thank you, Char. Thank you for the excellent introduction. I'm Mouseshy, and here on the couch with me is the Metroid Crime.
Hi, I'm Metroid Crime.
So I am running Cavern of Dreams, a little indie 3D collectathon platformer. It was released in 2023. You play as Finn, the baby dragon that you can see on the screen here. He needs to roll around real fast and rescue all of his baby unhatched siblings who are unhatched, so they're eggs, so hence all eggs. Mm-hmm. They were kidnapped by Luna, who is a kind of little angsty teenage bat character, and I forgot to give a countdown, but time will start when the game loads in. There. So sorry.
Let's go.
Stream tech.
Finn's so cute.
All right. So, so Finn's kind of main method of movement here is going to be rolling around, especially now when he doesn't have much in the way of abilities. But we unlock abilities by gathering eggs.
Yes. There are, as Mo said, there's 40 eggs to collect. And as we collect eggs, we will unlock new abilities that will help us get further through the game.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Finn's being a little slippery at the moment.
It's an egg.
One of 40, so get used to that sound effect. And some of them come really quickly.
Chat, anyone out there willing to donate per egg? Please send your donation into games.quick.com/donate.
All right, so we got our first egg there. And by getting our first egg, Sage gave us a tail, which lets us do super bouncing. Do you want to talk a little bit about super bouncing, Crime?
Yeah, super bouncing. So basically, it's this thing that allows you to get to higher distances, obviously with the name, super bounce. But you're going to hold jump while you're rolled up and then release the roll button, hold back, and rotate Finn so his nose points straight up, and then you attack the floor. And this causes Finn to bounce up at super high speed. It's really useful for jumping over walls, skipping puzzles, gaining extra height, and going across large gaps.
And then we're going to skip a couple cutscenes real quick here by rolling and attacking. If you want to talk a little bit more about that, Crime.
Yeah, sure. So let me talk about some rolling attacks. Basically, after missing a tail attack, Finn's rolls gain an attack hitbox. And while you're in the rolling attack state, simultaneously hitting and interacting with an object will trigger a cutscene. And you can skip cutscenes like that. The effects of a cutscene will not happen until after you reload the area, which is great because we're speedrunning.
Yeah, and conveniently enough, we need to come in here to grab an egg, so that reloads the area, so that those two cutscenes we triggered will have done their effects. Mm-hmm. Like if we had just gone straight to the doors that they opened right after skipping the cutscenes, they wouldn't be open, but now they will be. And then we can also use that kind of rolling attack state to break things without having to stop to do an actual tail attack like that. And then coming up here will be one of the doors that we opened with the cutscene skip. And we have to do a little puzzle, but we already know the answer.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah, we're going to be using a lot of like super bounces basically to skip puzzles. It's like kind of a theme.
Mm-hmm. Like right here. Like there's some boots over there. You're supposed to do a little kind of hover. They're like hover boots, kind of like Ocarina of Time, I guess. Mm-hmm. And you use that to get up here usually, or we could just super bounce.
Oh, Finn's noises are just so cute.
Yeah, and he wags his. If you watch him, he wags his tail every time he collects an egg. It's super cute.
Something else that would be really cute is if we could give Luna a hug. We are over halfway there with $633 out of that needed $1,250. So please get your donations in and make sure you help us give Luna a hug. Luna works so hard to paint all these eggs and just wants a little hug in return.
Worked hard to steal them and paint them.
It's the thought that counts, even if that thought was mildly malicious. Like, what's better to solve this problem with than a hug, though?
But yeah, like in-game lore, like you'll notice all these eggs have little designs painted on them, and Luna painted them when she kidnapped them because she's like a troubled artist character. We will see her briefly in a little bit. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to do a little fancy underwater bounce here. Get this egg. And then we have another quick cutscene skip where normally you're supposed to enter the area from this place, but instead we can see, and there's a little like area overview cutscene, but if we kind of bounce into that first collectible card there that we pick up, we can use the tutorial text box to quickly skip the cutscene. And also by doing the super bounce under here, we can kind of clip into the floor that was underneath that egg and just grab it through the floor, which is nice. And then coming up here, once we collect this next egg, we'll have a first save and quit, which will take us back to the hub, and is a good time for Char to read any donations.
We definitely have donations. We've got so much love coming in. $11.10 from Aiko the Blue, who says, "Hey Mouse, so proud of everything you've accomplished in this last year and how far you've taken this run. Good luck and give Luna a hug for me." Oh, thank you so much. $683, by the way, making it move. Let's go. We also have $20 from Laszlo, who says, "Hi gamers. Mouse, I am so proud of you and I'm so happy to see you rocking this run. You're amazing. Also, hi Crime, hi Holly, hi Char, hi Studio Lounge crew. I'm so happy to see your faces in my pewter and I miss you all so much."
Miss you too, Les.
Have so much fun supporting the NWLC this week. Less than 3, sincerely, Party Laszlo, aka Lady Goggins.
All right, so there was Luna. We saw her briefly just now. She, came by, destroyed a bridge, and, laughed at us. And also, while we were talking to Sage, while Char was reading donations, we also got some wings and a horn. So the wings let us glide, which is really useful, as you can see right now. And the horn gives us a little horn attack that we can bounce off of and is also necessary for breaking through some floors and hitting some other things, I think, later.
Absolutely. A little bit of background information here about Luna. She was first orphan, and then Sage adopted her, only to abandon her. And heartbroken, she turned to art, which is why we're in this predicament.
And why she really needs a hug.
Yes.
So now we're actually in what's, I think, intended to be the final area of the game. This is Luna's Gallery of Nightmares, her little hideout. It's a gallery. You can see the paintings on the side there that Luna painted. And basically every time we pick up an egg in here, Luna's going to have a comment for us. And also we need to go into some paintings, all of Super Mario 64, and pick up some eggs. Oh, and I just did some air swimming. Would you mind talking about that a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah.
So if Finn leaves the water from the side while swimming downwards, he continues to swim in the air, which allows us to swim up into this sub-area.
The pits of despair.
Yes. Finn can normally breathe underwater, but we're on a timer in this area. Basically, the Scritch pit is navigated by driving straight down into the back, swimming back up in a spiral along the edge.
Mm-hmm. And hope for the best, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so there's 3 switches we need to hit in the pits of despair in order to open the way to the egg, in which case we can, and then kind of cleanse this area, and Finn can breathe under here again, breathe in here again, and then we can leave. So that was the first one, and then we have to go do a tile flip puzzle.
Tile flip puzzles are really hard.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
You have to remember things and stuff.
Yeah.
And who knows what order the tiles are going to be. Yeah, this could take a hot minute. Let's see. Oh, no. Nice.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
Wow, you're doing it.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Well, I would like to say I'm just this good at tile flip puzzles. It's actually the same every time. And then, of course, we're in a tense situation where we're kind of slowly drowning under here, so the gate needs to open real slowly for us. Come on.
Picturing the Sonic drowning music right now.
I mean, Finn is basically Sonic. He rolls around real fast.
Yeah, speed of sound.
Yeah, I bet he'd like a chili dog. And then, so for the last switch over here, we get to briefly say hi to Haha.
Hello, Haha. Haha wants to laugh alongside someone, but its dangerously toxic skin means that it rarely gets the chance, and it actually will kill Finn if you touch it. Mm-hmm. So,
well, just knock Finn out and send him to the entrance, which isn't great. But yeah, you saw his eyes there briefly. He does kind of pop out and laugh at you.
Yeah. Haha.
The good news is touching Luna is not toxic. $823 out of the $1,250. We're getting good progress there. Keep it up, everyone. Yeah. I would love to see people donate either the current price of eggs or what they wish the price of eggs was to help us give Luna a hug. I think that'd be really cool. Chat, what do you think? gdq.gg/donate.
All right, now we're back in the gallery proper, and we're gonna go to the basement over here. and say hi to our friend Jacob. There's just a little kind of wriggly guy down here. I don't think the game actually says anything about him, but we named him Jacob. He's kind of blue, he's dark, he's kind of in the back, left over there. He doesn't hurt you or anything, he just kind of wiggles at you. All right, and then we're going to head up here and grab our first throwable item of the game, if you would like to talk about that, Crime.
Yeah, so you have to be really careful with throwables because they're very difficult to retrieve. So
Well, yeah, they like go back to where you grabbed them, and you only get one shot throwing them. Like if you accidentally throw them, they disappear, and the throw button is like the same as your tail attack button, so that both makes it really easy to accidentally throw, and also limits your movement options when you're holding something. And you may have noticed an egg in the middle of this room here that I avoided and will continue to avoid because it is fake. If you get too close to it, Luna will pop out, laugh at you, and send you to the sewers, which we don't really want.
yeah.
But the real egg is under here. And if you have something quick, Char, that would be a good time.
Of course, we have $50 from Silence, who says egg less than 3. Thank you so much for that. Please keep those donations coming in. We really want to see that. Give Luna a hug incentive. Super important to help heal all these wounds and make sure Luna feels loved just like everyone else. So if you want everyone to feel loved, please make sure you send in your donations so we can give Luna that hug.
Thank you, Char. So this next little area that we're coming up here in the Gallery of Nightmares, there's a lot of water, and there's whirlpools in the water, and those whirlpools are very scary because if you get sucked down them, and if you do that, you end up in the sewers again, and we don't want that. So we need to navigate that, and also we are helping Rattles here, the rattly coffin, because Luna glued eyeballs to statues for some reason, and it's freaking Rattles out, which is totally understandable.
I would be freaked out too.
Yeah. And also these little fish here, these little skeletal fish here are real mean and will knock you in the water and ruin your day. Okay. And this is the last statue we need to spin. And so for spinning statues, for the last statue in a spinning puzzle, they need to be in a certain orientation to trigger the completion state, but for the last one, it just needs to be there for a moment, so you can actually attack from a roll to rotate the statue multiple times really quickly, and just do the last one real quick. Coming up here. The Wastes of Eternity.
Ooh, what a name.
Yeah. Here there's a sandstorm, and I think the puzzle that you're supposed to do involves like which way the little dead trees are pointing, but also you can also just know where the egg is. There's little mummy guys. And now would be a good time to read anything off you have, Char.
You got it. We have $10 from 3Pub, who says, Mouse, look at you on the Fatale stage, showing off this wonderful game. I'm so proud of you. Less than 3.
Thanks, 3Pub.
We also have $25 from Anonymous, who says, a troubled artist? Luna is just like me, for real, for real. Understandable.
Are you also purple and like painting eggs?
I don't know. If you'd like to let us know, send an information list. I really want us to give Luna a hug. We're currently at $833 out of the needed $1,250. That is not that far to go, but wow, this run is going really fast. There's only $400 left, so please get your donations in ASAP so we can make sure that happens. It also includes a really cool platforming section, so if that's your jam, donate right now.
So we just picked up this glider item, and it lets us glide further and faster than Finn's normal glide.
Yeah, there's another throwable. Oh, okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, so I was a little too high, and now you get to see why it sucks when you miss throw. Mm-hmm. So I need to go back and grab it, but it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Just void out here, and I get back up here. So now would be a good time if you got anything else you want to read, Char.
Heck yes. $10 from Doc Ninich, who says, what a charming game by my very talented friend. Was a pleasure to see it being played way better than I did when I was testing for it. Let's give Luna a nice hug. Aww. Shoutouts to Brienne, like that Brenine. Sorry, that's very sweet. I love that donation. Also, $843. That means we're over 2/3 of the way there. Less than 400 to go, or about 400 to go. 407 if my math is correct. correct. Keep those donations coming in, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you so much. All right. Take 2.
Let's go.
So yeah, and also, Luna has a nice lava chamber with a roller coaster in it. Who doesn't have one in their gallery?
I love roller coasters.
Grabbing this egg, and then we're heading over to another little painting sub area called the Coils of Agony. Yes, we definitely figured that out by accident, Luna.
Luna doesn't know you're a speedrunner.
So we're gonna get over there. I think you're supposed to grab the glider again or something to get over here, or you can super bounce and glide.
Yeah, super bounce and glide to the area, which is great.
Mm-hmm. And in the Coils of Agony, everything is snakes. The water is snakes. The sky is snakes. And you're supposed to climb this coil, avoid these little flamey guys. And we can't avoid all of it, but we can skip some of it by super bouncing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have $10 from you, old Joy, who says, it's 1 egg, Charbunny. What could it cost? $10. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I love the art on these flames.
Oh, yeah.
They're so good.
And after we collect the egg, they turn to harmless little bubbles. It's cute.
Well, we also just got a $250 donation from Baineen, who says, good luck with the run. Less than 3.
Thank you.
I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much for your incredible generosity. It's much appreciated.
Yeah, there's the bubbles over there. And now we are going to grab another throwable and then get the last egg in this totally final area. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah. That was scary. Okay, we're fine.
Everything's good. Everything's okay. It's fine.
Okay, but yeah, okay. Avoiding this fake egg once again, and then we'll be done with this area. But we also still have I think 19 eggs to go.
And we have less than $400 to go on that incentive. Keep donating, everyone. I'm so excited to give Luna a hug. The platform is really cool. There's a really incredible skip. I really want you all to see this. It's amazing.
And Luna made that one easy on purpose for us, which is really nice of her.
Wow.
See? Totally hug-worthy behavior.
All right, now we're coming over here and going to take this shortcut to another area to meet Mr. Carrington, if you would like to talk about them, Crime.
Yeah, sure. So we're going to the inside of Mr. Carrington. Mr. Carrington is a machine built for war by a forgotten race. He was abandoned after he refused to hurt anyone.
Aww.
Which is too bad.
So Mr. Carrington's got these little red guys on the inside of him. I think you're supposed to cure him with medicine, but he'll be okay. He'll be okay. I'm sure he'll get over it. We have ways around that.
Yeah.
But first we need to release Mr. Carrington's friends. This is Dumpling. Say hi to Dumpling.
Hi, Dumpling. So cute.
My favorite of Mr. Carrington's friends is FISH. Unfortunately, we do not see him, but they have long, lovely legs.
You just have to play the game for yourself.
Yeah. All right, and then we come up here to Mr. Carrington's control room. So normally once you help him out, he opens this gate for you, or you can just, bounce over it. And then we are going to tilt Mr. Carrington to his side because it makes another egg in a little bit here possible to acquire without getting an extra ability. Unfortunately, it also makes our life a little bit more difficult because it's a little harder to navigate with these slopes. Fin bounce is a little weird sometimes. Mm-hmm. And these little blade guys you see up here, they're called Scritches. They are also Mr. Carrington's friends. They scratch his back for him. Now we're going to go to Mr. Carrington's heart chamber here. You're supposed to hit things in a certain order here, or you can super bounce. Oh. Do a better super bounce. There you go.
Yeah, first try.
Then we're going to do a little swim. Finn's enjoying himself, despite the noises, I promise. Then come up here. I think now would be a good time for something quick if you haven't tried.
Heck yes! First off, I want to remind everyone that we're trying to give Luna a hug. Make sure to go to gamesdonequick.com/donate to get your donation in and assign it to that incentive when you donate. But the other thing I am seeing through in donations is a lot more food crimes. I see $10 from Katie Latte, who says, I used to drink lemonade through french fries, like a Tim Tam Slam, but worse. We have $5 from Crazy-tastic, who says, weird food choices, cheap ramen in the plastic pack, not the cup. Eat it raw as a snack. It's really quite good. Thank you for all you all do. And we have $50 from Lucky Turtle, who says, we just made sourdough pizza with balsamic glaze sauce, arugula, pears, green onion, and mozzarella. Pineapple and jalapeno pizza is the best. Very interesting food takes. I would love to know if anyone has cursed food takes that involve eggs. I'm just really curious at this point because these are some creative options coming in. I do also want to let everyone know that we are over $900 toward that incentive. Thank you so much, everyone. Less than $350 to go to unlock that Luna hug, but we have to do it fast. We are closing in on the end of the run.
All right, so this is why we tilted the ship here to make it so that we could carry this potion up the spine of the wing here, up in here, where something smells good. Oh no! One of Finn's siblings is cooking, but it's fine. We got a bottle of medicine. This will make everything better, right?
Yeah. Medicine absolutely stops the burning.
Yeah. And the fun thing about this egg is that the animation kind of warps the egg, and when you grab it, it'll be in whatever state it was in the animation cycle. So sometimes you get some really funky-looking eggs. And then grabbing this one here, kind of be a little careful because of the tilt. It's easy to fall off, and if you fall off during the egg collect cutscene, you'll actually the death plane will not trigger, so you'll get kind of stuck down there, and you have to find your way up the level geometry in order to knock Finn out, so you can actually proceed.
This is also our first time actually properly entering Mr. Carrington.
Yeah,
we went kind of a back way before.
Yeah, coming up here, so Mr. Carrington's gonna give us his intro dialogue now. And this is the last egg we're collecting from this area. And then we're doing another save and quit.
While we're doing that, I want to share this really sweet $50 donation from Squirrel611, who says, my toddler just made everyone, including the dog, hug his stuffed bear goodnight.
Aww.
I guess that means I should share the love and hug Luna. Thank you so much. That's super sweet.
All right. So next area we're going to is Prismic Palace. It's a icy, snowy area. But first, Finn's hungry, so we're going to go grab a snack.
I love snacks.
Yeah, me too. All right, here's some ducks. Hey, ducks. So going to go get this apple over here. I could really go for an apple. Oh, actually, Finn's not actually that hungry right now. Maybe later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're going to go through this shortcut to Prismic Palace. This is normally, you have to open this from the other side, but you can also kind of bounce and squeeze your way over. So right now, this area is in a blizzard because Lady Opal, the angry ice cube over here to the right, Luna stole her eggs too, and she's really mad about that. So we need to find Lady Opal's eggs. Thankfully, there's only 3 of them. And give them back so we can defrost the area and access the rest of our eggs that are around here. And, yeah.
Cool.
While we're doing that, $993 now toward that incentive. It is going up. We are getting so close. Only about $250 left. $230 left. Whoa, donations flying in. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. We really want to give Luna the best hug ever.
Thank you so much. All right, we've got all 3 of Lady Opal's eggs. And you know what? Finn's feeling kind of hungry again. Oh, that's good.
Oh.
Conveniently enough, the apple's here.
Yeah, stay cold.
So there's this displacement glitch where if you knock the apple off of the tree over there in the other area, Lost Leaf Lake, and then come over here without picking it up, it'll be right there. Really convenient because Finn's actually not going to eat this. Finn's just going to have to get a snack later because this apple is going to the gobbler! Exclamation mark.
The gobbler.
I think you have a note about the gobbler.
Yeah. Let me talk about the gobbler. So Luna lavished affection on it when she was much younger, so it got spoiled and gained a serious sweet tooth.
Mm-hmm. And all he wants is apples. That's what has apples for eyes.
An apple a day keeps the doctors away, right?
The veterinarian?
The veterinarians, yeah.
What are eel doctors called? Now's a good time for other donuts if you haven't tried.
Heck yes, $5 from Lucy N, who says, mine is kind of cursed. I used to eat baked potatoes like apples. Good luck, mouse. And we have $50 from Anonymous, who says, eggs in this economy? Here's what I think they cost, which I think is about right. And oh my goodness, we are now over $1,100 toward that incentive. Oh my goodness, how much is left? $57 left? Are you kidding me?
So
Chat,
close.
you're doing incredible. Come on. Only $57 to go to hug Luna. We can make it happen.
All right, so we are super bouncing up these roofs here in order to skip going up that ramp over there to the left because there's a bunch of urchins and it's kind of a bad time. But we can also just super bounce up here, glide over. I don't think we've actually talked about fast gliding yet, Crime.
Yeah, I can talk about fast gliding. So after swooping down during a glide, you basically alternate holding the roll button to interrupt the glide and restarting it to glide faster and further. Doing this resets the vertical velocity while keeping forward momentum.
Yeah. And I think, so not next egg, but the egg after, you'll get a good demonstration of that. Okay, so we got this observatory egg, another puzzle we already knew the answer to.
I really like that egg a lot.
Yeah, that's my favorite egg. This is pretty design.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go down the slide here. Wee. I love the little noises Finn makes when he jumps. He goes wee, yippee. So cute. All right, so now for here, we are gonna bounce off. Oh, that's a new one.
That was a really big
you
bounce.
can press the that's never happened before button.
What else we can press? We got the incentive. Oh, it's so close. It's actually not there. I got too excited. We're $7 away. $7 away. It was just so close I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Please,
All right.
chat, $7.
All right, so I really want to show that off. So there's a backup that I could have done that would have been quicker than going back and trying it again. But what is going on? Huh. All right, I will do the backup. But you can also bounce really high off of that second mushroom on the way back there and then fast glide over. Or you can also just go over here and bounce off the terrain and get over, which is also real quick.
You want else is real quick? Chat, because we have now met the incentive for realsies this time. Thank you so much, everyone. We are going to give Luna a hug at the end of this run. I am so excited.
Thank you so much, everyone. Okay. And then down here. So there is a cutscene skip you can get here, but it's really hard. I maybe get it I don't know, one every times or something. Let's see. Nope. But if you that little snow guy there has some dialogue, so if you hit it and then talk to it while collecting the egg, you can skip the egg collect cutscene. And then this is Big Star.
Yes, we're giving Big Star some acupuncture here right now.
It's okay. It's okay. Those are owls of relief.
Yeah.
And he has a lovely baritone, and now he needs to go see his people.
Yeah.
Bye,
Go
Big
back
Star.
to his home planet.
All right, and then coming up after we grab this one is going to be the last egg we're getting in this area. It's in a kind of basement area of the palace, which we haven't had to go into because we've been able to kind of super bounce around things. But in the palace, if you can flip some switches and disable traps and drop some platforms and stuff, but we aren't going to do that in order to get this egg in the basement here, even though it would make our life easier because it's slow. Mm-hmm. Instead, we do some big jumps.
Whee!
And now would be a good time for something quick, Char.
You got it. I have $50 from By9, who says, thank you so much for playing my game.
Thank you so much for making it. I've put a lot of hours into it at this point.
And also $25 from Satan herself, who says, you're a good egg, Mouseshy. Less than 3 hugs.
Thanks, Satan.
Would you like a few more?
Probably not because
That's okay. We got a cool run going on.
Yeah. No, it's just we're getting up to the end here. So this is the last few eggs. Just doing a low cleanup here. So time is coming up in the nearest future. So first we are taking out the first obstacle of the game. Normally you're supposed to come up here once you get your tail and knock this guy out. But
The mighty wall. Yes. I will say the mighty wall, this boisterous soul has stood in the path of 100 adventurers. He's now retired, and he enjoys watching crystals twinkle.
All right, and then we saw Luna one last time there. I kind of hugged the left while I was going through there because she can actually hit you during that cutscene and knock you off or knock you back. All right, and then so grabbing this egg down here, and then there's 2 more after that, one right after another. And then after that, we can get the incentive going. Thank you so much, everyone, for donating for it, by the way.
Yeah. I'm so glad we get to hug Luna. She needs it.
And for those of you who out there who still want something to donate toward, we actually have a Be a Hero versus Be Evil bid war open, and it's tied. So currently we are very indecisive about whether or not we should be heroic or evil in Legend of Zelda. I think we should be a hero and hug Luna, but if you think we've already going to do enough heroism for today with this hug and you want us to be evil for the rest of stream, go ahead and get your donation in for those.
All right, time is coming up very rapidly here as soon as I touch the last egg in here. And time.
Yay. Awesome.
All right, so that was all eggs. So normally we do not finish the game and get to see Luna in all eggs, but since you met the incentive, we can go say hi to Luna.
I'm so excited.
All right, and I'll do a countdown for the incentive as soon as we load in. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice.
So first off, we are going to navigate over here. We are going to confront Luna. So the reason I'm using a separate save file for this is because all eggs does not fulfill all the prerequisites for confronting Luna. And doing those would be a little time consuming. So we want to skip that for now.
I love Luna's castle.
Oh yeah. And so we come back here and we're gonna have a little cutscene with Luna, which has Finn's, I'm pretty sure, only dialogue in the game. You would never understand the depths of my genius. And stop.
Oh.
Just wants his family back. And then, as all troubled artists do, they yeet baby dragons out the window. Sorry to that person who donated earlier.
We have $25 from Russian Dragoness who says, this dragon game is so cute. Just wanted to put that one in there while the dragon got yeeted.
All right, and then we come back to the hub area, and Luna has stuck everyone in some crystals, including Sage, who's going to nicely open a portal for us to go fight Luna. Well, fight, or we gotta hug her, And then those little guys are like a few of our baby siblings that we hatched.
Oh, they're so cute.
I know. And Luna is very upset, and she is going to be throwing magic paintballs of sadness at us while we navigate this little obstacle course here. And so, in order to get through this, we need to not get hit off, obviously, and also we need to touch all of our siblings. There's four siblings that we need to touch up here. And you can actually hit these back. Oh, that's all right.
While we're doing these, I want to shout out that we have now raised over $19,000 for the National Women's Law Center. We're less than 800 away from 20K. This is incredible, everyone. Thank you so much for this day one support.
The faces on the paintballs are just very good.
Yeah, they are. And a lot of this I kind of cheese with fast gliding, so we'll get another look at that. There, I hit one back. Okay.
Nice.
This part's a little hard because it's hard to get speed. And then, Luna's doing her thing. All right. And then here's some jumbo scritches. I love the scritches. They're like my favorite.
Yeah, they're really good.
All right. That was 2 of 4. Nope. See some fast gliding in action here.
Those urchins are such low guys too.
Yeah. And like everything, all the little creatures have like those big eyes. Time on the incentive is as soon as I touch this guy. Here.
Nice.
All right. I will not mash, so we get our hug.
Hug time, hug time, hug time.
It's not fair. It's
so
not
excited.
fair. Everybody loves you. Everyone thinks you're the greatest. Nobody likes me.
Aww.
Hug.
It's so Thank you everyone for donating for that.
That was amazing.
All right. All right. So we're done now. Shout outs.
It is time for shout outs. You got it.
Okay. All right. I made a list. All right. Shout outs to my partner, Lucy, at home. Thank you so much. I love you. Shout outs to my tabletop RPG friends who I've known for like a decade now, and they've always been my really dearest friends. And shout outs to Aiko for doing commentary for my very first showcase that I did back in October when I was an anxious mess. And thank you for being blue. You're great. Shout outs to Crime for doing commentary with me here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for asking me to be on this.
Yeah.
Like, it's been great. Like, this game is so cute. I'm so happy.
Thank you so much. And shout outs to Char, of course, lovely host. And then shouts to Lady Arcaders for having me on for my first showcase, and Frame Fatales for having me on. The first time I volunteered for Frame Fatales with like Flame 23 as a chat mod, and like at some point there was like some off-topic chatter about how cool the runners were, and I remember like saying like I would like perish from anxiety if I ever tried something like this, and I seem to have survived. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for meeting the incentive, and play Cavern of Dreams. It's super cute and cozy, and you can do big zoomies.
Zoomies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's going to wrap it up from here in the studio for this particular run. So let's go back to our new hosts, Clockwork, Ophelia, and Speff. You get 2 hosts for 1. Over to you 2.